I'm Steve.
And I'm Les.
And this is Tabletop Tastings. Welcome to another episode of Sip and Play, a special episode because, Les, where are we?
We are back at Scotch and Ponder with the owner-operators
Simon Savard and Scott Van Schindel.
Nice. So, Les, what did we play today?
Today, we played the 2 to 8 player game Tsuro, The Way of the Path. Tsuro is this fantastic tile laying game where every tile leads to 7 different exits. And those exits can bring you to the edge of the tile, which is perfect, that's fantastic, or it can bring you off the board, or it can lead you crashing into another player's piece. And what's exciting about this game is that when you start off, it's this wide open board, but as the board tightens up, things become a lot more cutthroat. And a tile your opponent plays can end up choosing your destiny for you, which can result in disaster. Tsuro is a fun, quick-paced tile laying game. Gentlemen, what did you think of our playthrough of Tsuro?
We played it twice, which like attests to how much we liked it. I thought it was really fun.
I mean, as undefeated champions of the game, I liked it a lot. It was chaotic. I had honestly no idea what I was going to play next. When I thought I had a plan, somebody else laid a tile, and I felt like I had no control. It was a lot of fun. You never knew what was going to happen next. It was quick, it was easy to learn, and the replayability is almost infinite.
Yeah, Steve, what did you think?
Yeah, I love a tile playing game because it's always going to change for you. You can really choose the destiny of the next person, and it's awesome when you get a tile that you can play and it sends them flying off the board. Or you think that you're going to go one way and you send yourself flying off the board, which is fun too. So this is a great fun game. There's not a lot to teach because it's basically, here's your tiles, play them out, see where you go.
Excellent. And Steve, what did we enjoy with our playthrough of Tsuro?
Yeah, so I was really excited. This is kind of like a Japanese style, like Asian style board game. So what did we pair? Well, we paired with it, we've got the Nikka whiskey, single malt Yiochi. And so this is a really cool
Is
bottle.
he friends with Mario?
I don't know about that.
Yoichi?
I really enjoyed the juice. My one complaint, if I'm going to have one, and I will, is you get 0 bottle pop.
What?
That's true of any Japanese whiskey.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, which is something that always kind of bothers me because I love a good bottle.
Okay, so
pop.
why? Why do the Japanese not use corks then? Do we know?
Couldn't tell you the exact reason why. I know cork is expensive, but there's fake cork, right? Mm-hmm. Why don't they just use fake cork?
But that's really my only negative thing about this bottle. The price is really good. So our LCBO, it's under $90 for it, right? So the price is really good, especially for what you're getting, right? I love the flavoring to it. The nose is really nice. I can live in a nose for a long time, and the nose on this is really, really nice. You get some of that like single malt stuff going on, a little bit citrus, and it's just really enjoyable. And you right away want to start tasting it, which is really, really cool about that bottle. What did you guys think of this?
I really enjoyed it. It's not my favorite Japanese whiskey by far, but it has a lot of nice elements. It's a bit lighter bodied, but it has a lot of those characteristics that I go for in a Japanese whiskey. So it's a really nice sip while we were playing the game. And I would definitely reach back for it if we were down to sit and play another game of something else. It's something that is a great pairing for this kind of thing.
I'm personally not big on Japanese whiskey. Japanese is like, they like to do things very nuanced and mild, and that comes through. Like, this is one of the more peated Japanese whiskeys you can get, and it's mild. It's a good dram, and like you said, Steve, it's a good price point for what you're getting, and something nice to introduce people to. It's going to be an easy choice for me when we pick the board game.
That's funny. So like I agree with you, and I think this really pairs well with the game because of that. In North America, we love a lot of like punchy in the face. If I'm going for peat, I want a lot of peat. It's got to hit me in the face. So I think that really kind of goes to what Japanese whiskey is trying to go after. It is not necessarily the North American, the Canadian consumer when it comes to that. A great bottle to kind of introduce. So I agree with you on that one.
Fantastic. So when we look at the whiskey and we look at the board game, which is better? Maybe we'll start off with you, Simon. Which do you prefer?
Yeah, the first game we played, That was a tough choice. This one is not tough. I love this board game, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I would keep playing it. The Nikka's good. It's enjoyable, but yeah, this is an easy choice. Board game for me.
Scott.
It's board game for me too. I found myself enthralled in trying to figure this out and trying to figure out how I was going to survive and not get run off the board by anybody. I was just sipping on this in the background and enjoying it, but my attention was definitely elsewhere. So it's board game for me.
Excellent. And I'm going to jump back. I'm going to skip over you, Steve, right now. For myself, Tsuro holds a very special spot in my heart. There was a show hosted by Will Wheaton called Tabletop, and this was one of the games he featured early on that show. And it was that show that really started my true, genuine love for board games. And I remember going out and actively seeking to find this one, and it was hard to find at the time. This game released in 2004, and it's had several re-releases since. There's a few other updated versions of it, which add additional mechanics as well. But it's one that every single time I bring it back to the table, every single time I introduce it to new people, they love it. We have a great time. And I would never feature a board game night around this game, but man, is it a great game to play before you get into something bigger or something heavier than that way. So for me, Tsuro all the way, although I really did enjoy the whiskey. I thought that was quite nice.
Now it comes to me. There is nothing offensive about this bottle, right? I really enjoy it. It's really nicely balanced. It kind of has a lot going for it because of the price point and because of that. However, as someone that really does enjoy whiskey, would I necessarily want to add this one to my collection, or would I want to add Tsuro to my collection? I am going to go with Tsuro.
Wow.
Because it is just such a fun game to play. And I said it when we started and we talked about going and playing in the next game, was my way of looking at games and how much I like it. Do I want to play it again? And I would 100% start another game right now. Let's turn off the cameras and let's play again. And we could definitely switch this for something else, right? And that's kind of where I'm going. So Tsuro, I'm going to take that over the Nikka.
The Nikka was pretty good, though. I have no complaints with that at all.
Again, it's not offensive. Like there's nothing necessarily negative about it because it's tasty. Like it's tasty, it's good, but it's light and it's not like something that I have to go again and have another glass of. I'd probably look back and find something else to
there's
go
a lot
with.
of good stuff.
I'm sure you can find something back there, that's for sure.
Exactly.
If anything, I think we've learned a very valuable lesson today.
I think we have, Les.
And that is, if you're going to play the 2 to 8 player Way of the Path tile placement game Tsuro, you want to pair it with.
Ooh, you want to pair it with Nikka, Single Malt, Yiochi.
Coming at you from Scotch and Ponder.
Yeah.
My name is Les.
And I'm Steve.
And this is Tabletop Tastings.
That it is.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
I like that you guys are considering drinking as lessons, and I think we should learn more lessons today. Never stop learning.
Never stop learning.
That's the whole idea. Never stop.